Dr. Goodhead.
Good night.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
One in the casino. Honey.
On the top of.
Chest, heavy chest, I can't remember. But you could never use those names today. Never.
Sadly.
Sadly. And that humour has gone. Of course, the world has changed since 9/11. But I think that every decade brings, you know, disadvantages and advantages. And in the 60s, it's true, you know, it was wild and, you know, parties and all of this was going on. 70s was a little bit when women were starting to burn their bras off, yes, a little bit. And 80s was very, you know, conventional. AIDS had just come through, and so, isn't it? And the producers were always very clever because they always adapted the scripts to the times. And
Don't forget the shoulder pads.
Yeah, the shoulder pads, yeah. So, yeah, the fashion, everything. They're very, very smart, and they adapt to the times, and that's why the series is still existing today, and it's a huge success. But today, women on Girls, and the relationship with James Bond, they're like, you know, they're whipping James Bond. They've overtaken James Bond. No?
I'd just like to say, I was in the 80s, and, you know, maybe not PC now, but quite frankly, men were men, women were women. And I don't know about you, but it's not changed for me at all. And the PC thing's fine, but I think we've gone a bit too far. Yeah. Where is the humour? Yeah. Where is the fire? Where is that, you know, the chemistry? Without that, there's nothing much left, is there? So you're going to keep that going, quite frankly.
And the one-liners.
And the one-liners, the humour. You know. Anyway, so I'm glad that I was around and doing it. It was great fun. It's still great fun, but it's taken on a different kind of level. It's adapted to the times, as Marianne said. So, and people say, you know, were you being used? I said, I think I used it actually. Okay, awesome.
Well, I totally agree with you, and you know, like when it comes to how perceive men and women, especially on films and sexism and power, as previously said, it develops, it goes on, and every director has, you know, their own points of view, and they give different aspects to the character. So it's all acceptable, and I believe we're all really grateful. And you choose to do films, and especially Bond films are really, really special. You could even do thrillers or something that could be obviously more dramatic for, you know, a woman's title, but it's not.